Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. We are going to take a break from the who's coming in so we can go ahead and get the live videos. This is going to be the all sign new moon in Pisces video. Let's just go over some things that I'm going to be doing. It's going to follow the exact same format if I can speak tonight as the full moon in Leo. Okay, I did not do any recording in January. I didn't start until February because I was on my hiatus with moving, but that we're going to consider that the first video and we're going to follow that format. I will be giving you each where it's going to be hitting you. I'm not going to be getting into any astrology too deep on with these moon pools. But if I do address any astrological things, I want you to know, like, for example, when I tell you each one of you where it's going to be hitting you based upon your rising sign, that is based upon your rising sign only. All right. But everything else will be for the specific zodiac sign, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right. I did do a pre-shuffle of the same oracle card that I used the last time, and we're going to track that energy throughout the year. So we're bringing that back. I'm going to let you know who you're crossing with. But what I am going to be doing, back by popular demand for you guys who've been with me for a while, I'm going to be showing you how to set intentions. Okay. And I'm going to start off by doing that with letting you know where I've gotten that information from, which has been, I used to set the intentions by basically going in and taking a piece of paper, centering myself, yada, 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 in the journals that I sell. And I would have classes, yada, yada. But anyway, I would put my thoughts down on paper. I would use affirmative type statements, declarative type statements, and say, ask the universe for what I want. And I am a very powerful manifester. But I was put on to this book. And when I came into contact with this book, guys, The Power Wish, Japan's leading astrologer reveals the moon's secrets for finding success, happiness, and the favor of the universe. The Power Wish Kiko by Marie Kondo. This kind of changed the game for me, because she teaches you how to not just ask for what you want, but how to turn those words into the power wish. All right. So before we get into the cards, and this is going to be time stamped, I'm going to go ahead and kind of open up the book a little bit and just go over, spend a couple of minutes going over what you should do or could do in this new moon in Pisces, and how to harness the energy when you set your intentions. Okay. So this is the Pisces new moon power wish. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Let me just make sure that we are where we need to be. I apologize that you hear this cheer, and let's go ahead and get started. So I hope that you can see this. So the Pisces new moon power wish, late February to late March. So she goes over this. A Pisces new moon will help you love and be loved, heal past hurt and traumas, have a big loving heart and an open mind, receive power from the invisible, forgive someone that you couldn't forgive before, circulate stagnant energy, manifest what you envision, master healing techniques or skills, allow your musical or artistic talent to blossom, bring closure to a dead-end relationship, and and with anything related to the legs, lymphatic system, or sleep. Okay. Inquiries from the universe. This will help you find clues when you don't know what to write. So these are some of the things that may help you find clues. What is something that has happened in the past that's traumatic for you? What is something that you keep avoiding because you don't want to face it? What is something that you become dependent on when you're under stress? What would you like to manifest with the help from the invisible? And what is the best life that you could picture in your mind? All right. In addition to that, I want to show you what it looks like. So the top 3 power wish examples that are likely to come true she says, with a Pisces new moon. Make sure that when you structure your sentences, guys, that you structure them with I intend. So, for example, I intend for everything that I envision to come to reality. I intend for my love and talent to be used in the highest and the best way for world peace. I intend to connect with angels and spirit guides, receiving divine assistance. Now, these are some of the recommended keywords for power wishes, for Pisces power wishes. All of these words: unconditional love, compassion, kindness, blah, 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 and love, and healing, healer, spiritual, fantasy, and vision, daydreams, yada, 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 as you can see. Okay, there's art, water, romantic, and purify. All of these words are okay. Okay, and finally, some of the categories. I don't want you to just set intentions for love, guys. One of the things that I learned and I used to teach in my full moon and new moon classes to you guys is get your journal and make categories. So this would be romantic relationship and partnerships, career and business, finances, habits, personality, health and beauty, and miscellaneous. Some examples of each: I intend for my future soulmate to appear in my dreams. I intend to forgive Kyle 100% here and now and move on into a new relationship with someone else. There we go. The career and business section. I intend to tour the world as a crystal singing bowl player, healing people's hearts and souls. I mean, obviously, she's giving you examples. I intend for everything I envision to bring me money. I intend to pick one spot every day and tidy up little by little. Well, that's one of my intentions for this new place I'm in. Personality. I intend to let love guide my decisions instead of judgment. Health and beauty. I intend to start swimming next month to get into the best possible shape. Miscellaneous. I intend to forgive anyone who's ever wronged me and elevate my whole life starting today. Okay. So that's just to give you a little bit of what you can do with this moon. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but before I do that, there will be a corresponding audio for you, just like with the other moon, for you for career, for your career. Hold on. What did I do? I did career and for career, money, and relationships. All right. So let's get with this. All right. So for Pisces and Pisces rising, this is going to be hitting you in your first house. All right, Pisces. And for you, the card that you got is World. Let's put this right here. You got the World card, and it is telling you to be open to the new possibilities in all areas of your life. All right. So you have beautiful new energy coming in. We're starting with you. We're not going to go backwards. We're just starting with you because this is your moon. And I'm going to tell you that I want to just check and see who you're crossing with. And I'm going to shuffle and get you another card. So, World. I feel like you're crossing with someone for the Leo full moon, but it doesn't look like you are. All right, so let me read you a little blurb about World. All right. Let me get that for you. I am all messed up. Where did it go? There we go. So World is the card of 36, 6, 7, 8, 9. What does 9 mean to you? So you're being guided to understand that this represents a time of completion and achievement. You have probably just completed a major life cycle and are ready for the next level. Although you may have endured major heartaches, hardships, you are stronger and wiser and more confident now. This is a fulfilling time on many levels, as past efforts will be well rewarded. You will be broadening your horizons and living life to the full, okay? Travel is a standout and many trips are indicated. The world is your oyster. March on to splendid victories. So Pisces, that is your card. We're going to move on to Aries and Aries rising. You got the card of beware. And we're talking about 3. What does 3 means to you? You're being guided to be careful who you trust at this time. Let me see if you are crossing with anyone's energy from the Leo full moon that we have done. And you are crossing with a Pisces. How about that? You are crossing with a Pisces. Right now, also, I know that this new moon is hitting you in your 12th house. This typically happens for Aries, suns, and risings. It's hitting you in your 12th house because, like I tell you guys all the time, a lot of the times, it's not a lot of the times. Every single cycle brings with us closure. We go through every single house. And it's always the darkest before dawn, before your birthday season. So look at when you're born and then look at the season prior to that. You will be going through your 12th house stuff. And that is the reason why you are in this energy of beware. So you're being guided that this card can be a warning, obviously. You could be in danger of taking too many risks. So be careful in your financial and personal life at this vulnerable time. Avoid excess alcohol, drugs, and food intake as these could lead to dependence or weight gain. Wow. Wow, Aries, my goodness. All right, let's move on to Taurus and Taurus rising. You got the card of proposal. Oh, my goodness. So I am pretty sure that you got this same card the last time. No, you're not. Who are you crossing with? You're crossing with a Scorpio. Scorpio got this in the full moon pool. And Taurus, this is hitting you in your 11th house. 11th house. Now, again, I will go into the rest of it via audio on my website if you want to know what that house means and the rest of it. But I'm not going to do that for this video, okay? A romantic or business opportunity is being indicated right now. 7, 8, 9. What does 9 mean to you? So this card is all about proposals of different kinds. You may find that the projects you have been waiting for finally come to fruition and new business or real estate opportunities are abound. Of course, there will be a strong likelihood that a marriage proposal will eventuate for those in a loving, committed relationship. Depending on what you desire, this is the most promising card that will help you to achieve your dreams. If I had my my system, if I was on my computer, I would definitely give you clapping hands. Congratulations. Now we move on to Gemini and Gemini rising. Actually, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I apologize. Now, if you are out of those placements, if you are a Gemini, Sun, and Gemini Rising, this Pisces new moon is going to be hitting you in your 10th house. All right. Now, the oracle card that we have for you is the Lovers, and that is the card of 18. What does 18 mean to you? Or 1 + 8, which is 9. Whose energy are you crossing with? I believe there is a cross. At least I thought. But no, it looks like there was no cross in the full moon in Leo. So there are 2 paths ahead. You're being guided to be true to yourself. Let's go ahead and go into what this means. This card represents major life choices. Decisions surrounding love relationships are of the utmost importance, and there will be 2 paths to take now or in the near future. One will be very positive, and the other will see life take a negative turn, Jim. Be true to yourself and your feelings. It is crucial that you make the right choice. New adventures are waiting to begin, and a better way of living will open up for you sooner than you think. Look your best at all times to reap the opportunities that are just around the corner. Okay? Wow. Congratulations. You're not crossing with anybody, so congratulations. We move on now to Cancer and Cancer rising. when I talk about how the new moon in Pisces will hit you in your ninth house. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you got the card of Lion, all right, and the energy of 16, carrying the vibration of 16. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. I know for a fact you're crossing, and I believe you're crossing with a Capricorn. Yep, some of you guys are crossing with a Capricorn, all right, which is the opposite of your energy, all right. So let's go ahead and get into that energy of 16. So you're being guided that the lion fights for justice and warns others. It is also a symbol of protection, Cancer. With all this power surrounding you, there is nothing that you can't tackle. Face challenges ahead, on and go, go, go. This card sees you striding ahead and leaps and bounds. Your magnetic new aura may see you accomplish personal and professional victories. Your popularity and leadership qualities will rise to new heights. You will be a person to be reckoned with, gaining respect and being admired by many. Your restless energy will mean that you won't be able to stay still. Fast-paced sport and plenty of variety will feed the fuel of your desires for freedom and wide spaces. Travel stands out, and visits to wild and wonderful destinations are likely. Wow. Now, when my goodness, when I went into you guys' energy and pulled for you, I had no idea all this was happening. Now, remember, each one of these cards, I will be reading the energy of your personal relationships, as well as how it pertains to this energy pertains to your career over on the website, www.marvelousmadame.com. And those will accompany this tomorrow while we're still in the energy of this new moon in Pisces. Okay. All right. Let me get my marker and make sure that we are doing everything that we can. Give me a second. Next, we are going to move on. Just let me tick these off. And we did Pisces. We are on Leo and Leo rising. And honestly, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you have the card of luck. All right. That's the energy of 19. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. However, for Leo, Sun, and Rising, this full moon in Pisces is hitting you in your 8th house. Okay. 8th house. All right. So the energy of 19. And I honestly believe that you are crossing with yourself, because I believe that you got this in your full moon. Yep, you did. So this is just a lucky month for you, because in your full moon, you got luck. And now in this new moon, you got luck. All right. Let's go and get into it. Your fate is changing because of your decisions that you have made. You have set a new course and will be luckier than you have been for some time, but you must be decisive. An opportunity to completely reverse your fortunes. Okay? In personal relationships and finances, Leo, is likely. There is no place for self-doubt or pessimism. Stability and strength surround the changes now taking place as you are in charge of your circumstances. The key is to have faith and be optimistic. Wow. Well, you're one person that don't have to even go back and listen to what you had, because it's going to be the exact same message, but it is what it is. Congratulations, Leo, on that. We move on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got the card of love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Are you crossing with anyone last month for the last moon? And you are not. And for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, so for Virgo, Sun, and Rising, this is hitting you in your 7th house. Look how that worked out. That is the house of love. Wow. The house of relationships. That's exactly what that is. Wow, I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into that. And the energy of 17 carries that vibration. Love surrounds all of your connections, like I told you. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Your aura will be electric as you attract love into your life, both personally and professionally. Be ready for major changes that will affect all of your relationships, Virgo. Temptations may come your way, so be warned not to stray or face the consequences. You will take a major step forward at this time. Travel can bring fresh, exciting business connections or even a new love interest. You will communicate better than usual and feel more confident due to the added attention. Remain positive and put negative thoughts away once and for all. Wow. The energy of 17, I do know 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 does bring the infinity symbol. 8 also talks about action, okay? I will go into the numerology in your audio portion of the reading. We move on to Libra. Libra, there we go. We have the card of abundance. Luckiest times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Congratulations on that. And I'm going to tell you abundance. I feel like somebody got this last time. Who are you crossing with? Nobody. Nobody. Wow. Congratulations. Now, if you are a Libra sun or rising, this is going to be hitting you in your 6th house of daily routines. Okay. I'm just letting you know that. And you're going to have abundance, apparently. So sun, moon, rising, and Venus, you have the very first card in this particular deck, which is abundance. It could mean that what you are attracting is fabulous. This is a card of luck, and if it is drawn, you should make a wish immediately. So I'm definitely advising the Libra suns and risings to go back to the beginning of this video. It will be timestamped. Go into some of that power wish information and make a wish. That's not a coincidence. I did not know what this message was going to say. And the name of that book is The Power Wish. So I believe that this is going to be extra potent for you. If this is the card of luck, so if it is drawn, you should make a wish immediately. Socially, you are about to have a ball with satisfying pats on the back for jobs well done. This period is excellent for communication and climbing the career or financial ladder, while luck will increase in your wealth. You can find that you are on the right path, okay, or the right place at the right time for the meeting beneficial personal or business connections. So you must stay alert to any outstanding opportunities that this will bring. And congratulations going into your abundance. That's awesome, Libra. Wow. We move on to Scorpio. First of all, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hello, Scorpio. You got the card of 35, which talks about a wish. All right. A wish. This is another 8 card, which talks about action. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. All right. If you are a Scorpio sun and rising, this is hitting you in your 5th house. So this could mean that's good energy, creativity, love, so forth and so on. These are 2 hands. That's a heart. Wish upon a star. You just like Libra with me talking about that power wish information at the top of this video. This is going to be especially potent for you because I didn't make this up. So heed the word and make a power wish. All right. If you are a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, and Venus, this is for you as well. Let's see if you're connecting or crossing with anybody's energy, and you are not from the last moon to this one. Now let's go ahead. This is the energy of 35. What does 35 mean to you? All right. So a wish is about to come true for you, Scorpio. Daydreams can come a reality, and what your heart desires will manifest. Tremendous emotional happiness and fulfillment will surround you. to get ready and really clear for what you are wishing for, close your eyes right now and make a wish, okay? And you're being guided to ask yourself, what do you see? Feel the emotions of what you are visualizing. See and feel how happy you are that your wish is coming true. Open your eyes, and when you are ready, write down your wish immediately. So this is telling you specifically to make a power wish, okay? In the Pisces new moon energy. Place your wish in your wallet where you can see it daily or under your pillowcase overnight. This is a very powerful card, and positive energy will help you manifest your wish. The second zodiac sign talking about a wish. Libra talked about the exact same thing. You might be connecting with a Libra, or you may have it in a very personal or important part of your chart, okay? You need to go ahead, if anybody, and definitely manifest what you want, okay, with this energy. Okay, we move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus first and foremost. And you have the energy of fire, the card of 10. I want to let you know, Sagittarius, if you are a Sagittarius, out of that collective, if you are a Sag Sun or Sag Rising, then this is hitting you, of course, in the 4th house. All right? The house of home, your Cancer house. I do believe you are crossing with somebody's energy. At least I thought you were. Sorry about that, but it doesn't look like you are. No. All right, it wasn't that many crosses. I thought it was when I was actually pulling these, but I guess not. So also with that energy of 10, I know that's something that's coming to completion for you. Your card is let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present, is what it says. Fire is all about renewal and purification. That is also your element. So this is very potent for you. Just as the bush or the forest fire destroys old growth, it also makes time for rejuvenation and new growth. This card, Sagittarius, is talking about, let's put it down. This card is talking about a new path for you, but also ask you to let go of the past. Lackluster relationships or situations that have kept or swept you under the carpet may finally come to an end, or that you have swept under the carpet finally come to an end. There could be emotional upheavals as you do this, and you may have found it difficult to relax. Know that there will be new life to come, okay? Fire. All right? Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to completion. All right? We move on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got the card of 24, which talks about patience. Now, if you are a Capricorn Sun and a Capricorn Rising, however, this new moon in Pisces is hitting you in your 3rd house, all right? And that's all about communication, but we won't get into that here. I'll save that for the website. Let's talk about this card. You're being guided to slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. The energy of 24, that's 6, cooperation, harmony, things of that nature. You may be feeling anxious or unhappy. Okay? Anxious or unhappy. Or worried lately or always in a hurry. You need to figure out what makes you impatient and pinpoint which events, people, or projects trigger those feelings, Cap. Cultivate a change of attitude and clear your mind. In short, you need to learn patience, all right? So let's find out if you are crossing with anybody from that full moon. And I don't think you are. No, you are not. No, you are not. All right. We move on to Aquarius and Aquarius Rising. Our last one, because we did Pisces first. You got the card of 12, which is talking about the Fool. Have courage to embrace change, take risk, and be adventurous. That is what you have, Aqua. Now, if you are an Aquarius, Sun and Aquarius rising, this is hitting you in your second house. You know why? Because last month was your season and it was your month and it hit you in the first house. So remember, when we have your particular sun, each month is going to come with a new moon in your sign, and your full moon is going to be in the opposite of your energy. So Aquarius, you had a new moon in Aquarius last month. The sun will go and slide into your zodiac sign, and the moon will follow what the new moon will go where the sun goes. Okay. And so later on in the month, right before we change seasons, you will experience a full moon in the opposite of your sign, which is the reason why you had a full moon in Leo, which we did commentate about. Let's go ahead and get into this card. So this is the card of 12. And then the energy of 12, that actually equals up to 3. So I know that there's something that you need to communicate. So this card symbolizes a time of unlimited potential and the need to set forth on a new journey, one that is totally unknown, that could see you in uncharted territories. You're being guided to go. Adventures await. You may have felt as if you are in a rut or are scared of change, Aquarius. It is time for you to take risk, be assertive, bold and daring. Get out of your comfort zone. You're being guided that a new way of living is going to open up for you. Fresh experiences and lots of travel will be presented. And most of all, you will be free from any worries or burdens. You have the ability, strength, and courage to make this happen. And that is the new moon reads. All right. I am going to be following up with this, guys. And we're going to be going into, again, your relationships and your career and money on the website. I am going to have, when you see your name, just go to the website. When you see your zodiac sign, scroll all the way down to the bottom of that particular page and click on your zodiac sign. I am going to advise for you guys also to make sure that you watch for your big 3 if you know it. Sun, moon, and rising, because that is going to let you know what you may experience, especially for risings and suns. If you are double the same sign, then it's going to be double the energy. But if you're not like a Libra sun and a Libra moon, which, oh my God, don't let me meet that person. I'm sure they're lovely though. Then you're going to be watching for 2 totally separate videos. I always say that the moons and Venus have their own videos because it's such, or have their own energy because it's so much emotion. They just go a different way to me. But either way, that's where we're going to stop it. So I hope that this resonated. I will catch you tomorrow in your, we will conclude the who's coming in, and I will try to get these together for you and upload it on the website before this new moon in Pisces concludes. And I will see you soon, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.